Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back in your video. Man Law Rompers. Okay, so first I want to say, as you can clearly see, I have a new hat. My birthday had passed this week. I'm now 28 years old. This is a Stetson. The hat is a stallion. I've been meaning to replace the old cowboy hat I had because it got destroyed in that flood a few years ago. But finally got my act together and got me a new cowboy hat. And I think I'm gonna use this hat for a topic I want to like I said, man law, because there are things that are going on. I say amongst men. I'm going to go on. Want to discuss things as far as American culture goes, and the men within it. That there have been many things going on that has kind of got me troubled and got me going. What the hell are men doing nowadays? And I remember there was a. I don't know if any of you guys remember the Bud Light commercials where they had had like the square table, and you had various celebrities. You had Eddie Griffin, Burt Reynolds, Kerry Hart, Triple H. I think Don Parter was on on that panel, and the commercial was about discussing certain actions that men should do or men shouldn't do in certain situations, and a lot of things have gone. A lot of things have been happening, and I think I just about had it when I saw a picture, and also I'll include a link to Oshay Duke Jackson's channel, the video he did that encouraged me to do this video about men wearing rompers. Now, if you don't know what a romper is, it's like a onesie for women. Um, I have in my night job. During I guess when it's a little bit warmer outside, I see a lot of young ladies. They wear this, they wear this outfit called a romper, and it's kind of interesting that seeing women wear these things because they don't really fill them out. At least some of the women I noticed wearing them, they don't really fill out I guess key areas of the dress that may be appealing, but they wear it, and that's they do what they do. But then I saw this photo, and watched a video on the topic, and I'm like, men wearing rompers. First off, I'm not saying there needs to be a uniform dress code, but there has to be some. I think there are certain things that men have been doing, and they need to be pointed out. I think I'm not saying that you have to do this to every stranger that you see on the street, but you have personal friends of yours, and you see them doing certain things. If you care about them, you would talk to them, say, listen, pull them aside, say, listen, we need to talk. We need to talk about the stuff that you're doing, and it's unbecoming. And like I said, and I decided to do this. I want to maybe. I'm not sure if it'll be not gonna be a daily thing, but maybe a weekly addition to my channel where I discuss um, some of the things that men do, some things that men aren't doing, and to open the discussion to you guys, the audience. Men wearing rompers. It's gotten to a point where now men seem to be comfortable wearing women's things that traditionally women wore. Um, and I gotta say, the reason why I want this bring this up, I'm thinking about what are the little boys what are they gonna do when when they see this stuff, and we look maybe 5 or 10 years down the road. What are they gonna be doing next? What's the next thing what's the next type of fuckery that men are gonna be engaged in that's gonna have an effect on boys in the future? And I think men wearing rompers is one thing. Um, this whole blurring of the lines, between things that certain behavior that men can do, women can do, and it used to be boundaries. I think when we start having men, sagging their pants, showing their ass, and especially for black men, or just any men, rather any men in general. Men, please stop sagging your pants off your ass. If you are someone who does this and you're watching this video, you need to take a good long hard look at yourself and ask yourself, what am I? Is there a particular reason as to why I wear my pants this way? because it's not a good look. It's you look foolish with your pants hanging off your ass. Now we move on to this. Now move on to to where you had guys wearing skinny jeans. And and if if you're a skateboarder or something like that, then I understand wearing some summer clothes as fitting for a particular activity. But when you're a fat guy wearing skinny jeans, and on top of that you sag them, and you wear a belt. Those are so many red flags, so many L's right there, and it's I don't know, maybe guys are doing it because they want to impress women. I think that's a terrible way of going about it. And for the women out there that are encouraging men to do do these kind of things, you don't realize the damage you're doing. And now we hit this point. The damage you're doing is that it's saying that it's okay for men to act a certain way that's outside of the norm. Whether we want to admit it or not, men are structured in a way that we purposely categorize things, and we have to have things in certain little categories so that it's easy to identify what something is and what to expect of it. What should we expect of a man that's generally speaking, we expect a man who's sagging his pants off his ass, who's who carries himself a certain way. We expect certain negative qualities to come from that person, because obviously no man in his right mind is going to dress that way. Let's move on to this thing about rompers. How do we expect men who are wearing a woman's onesie? That's what it is. It's a woman's onesie. How do we expect them to act in public? What should we expect from them? Can you take a man seriously who dresses like that? And I know what you're thinking. Well, he can wear, this is a free country, wear whatever you want. Okay, but you got to take responsibility for the things you do. It's gonna be hard for me to take any man seriously who wears a onesie in public, let alone a woman's onesie, because that's what rompers are. Maybe maybe they were cute when you're 3 or 4 years old, but you're a grown ass man. Imagine seeing a buff dude, 6'6", wearing a romper. Oh, get this. One of my coworkers showed me a picture that she came across online. There's a dude with dreads wearing a romper. He had dreads. He was wearing a romper, and it gave him a camel toe. I looked at that and said, it can't be unseen. There's a lot of fuckery going on, and it's detrimental to men. And not just that, but it's detrimental to boys. That's why I want to do this. Start this little series to talk about these matters and see if, in fact, I would like for you viewers to do. Send me topics that you'd like for me to discuss. That way, it may be something whether I agree with it or not. Let's put it out there in the forefront for men, for us men to discuss this, to see are these things we should be concerned about down the road. I got many other things I want to talk about, but I wanted to start this series off with a new hat and talking about having a new topic, a new segment for my channel. So please share your thoughts. Are you a man that wears a romper? Do you have an explanation? Are you trying to impress chicks by doing that? It's sad. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment in the comment section and make a video response. I've now set up. I now have a PayPal link on my on the main page of my channel. Just look for on the border that shows a picture of me with a shotgun. Look for the Project Pat quote. Give up that cheese. Click on that, and if you want to make a contribution to the channel, anything is welcome. I appreciate I would appreciate anything that you're willing to throw my way to help support the channel. Please check out other channels that talk about men's issues. And now, also, I just want to put this out there that just because I'm talking about this doesn't mean I'm going to shirk any other video topics I've done in the past. I still got some gun videos, and my garden is starting to come around. So I'm going to do a videos discussing some of the new things I'm doing in that arena. You can grab some complaints. You don't like the fact that I calling people out and calling men out on their fuckery for this kind of attire. Let it be known. I like to see what kind of hate I can get coming my way. That's my video. This is a video on man law, rompers, and other such things. I'm Edward Jones, and you guys take care.